Hi YouTube, it's Mama Joe John. I am a 28-year-old single mom who no longer shaves. Now I'm sure, starting off this video, all of you guys are wondering what exactly my body looks like with grown out body hair. Stopped shaving completely in mid-March, which means that my body hair has now been growing out for about 2 months. Here's a montage for you guys of what my body looks like. I'm wearing a dress to just tack off a stigma right now. By growing out my body hair, I am not any less feminine. I am not any less hygienic or clean. I am a woman. I know from just social stigma in general in the US, Canada, and Europe, and Australia that leg hair and armpit hair in women is often considered dirty and just masculine. Never been super into shaving. I've always been the type of person to let my hair grow out fairly long. There have been multiple times throughout my life where I've not shaved for a month or two. So this is nothing unusual for me. But this is a point in time where I'm just done shaving completely. I'm not doing it anymore. And a lot of people are going to look at that as growth. Either it's going to be people who view it as too masculine on a female to have body hair. People are going to look at it as I'm pretty much skipping an essential step in my hygiene routine. I disagree with both of those things, but to each your own. I understand why people think that way, but I'm just trying to kind of break the stigma of all that. So today we're going to talk about why exactly I stopped shaving. There's actually 3 main reasons why I did this. The first is to save both money and time. I'm no longer buying exfoliators, shaving cream, razors. Razors alone, when I looked back over my budget, were costing me about $30 a month because I have really coarse, dark hair that was requiring a professional man's razor in order to get through it. I don't need to buy those anymore. $30 a month over the rest of my lifetime, if I hopefully live a decently long life, will add up to be a lot of money. In terms of time spent, I'm spending way less time in the bath. About 15 minutes less time. For me, shaving my legs was a huge process. I would exfoliate, put on shaving cream, obviously use the razor on my lower legs, upper legs, lady parts, and armpits. I'm worried about none of that. Which brings me to my second reason of I'm just lower maintenance now. I have less personal maintenance that I have to worry about. The biggest things for me, and one of the biggest reasons why I just decided to quit shaving completely, is that my daughter and I co-bathe. She's a toddler, and for the most part, we are always bathing together. It just saves time. It's more efficient. It's easier to wash her hair when I can lean her back and, I'm right there. It's not a mess. So much easier. The thing I could not safely do with her in the tub was shave any part of my body because she wanted to play with the razor and she wants to be included in every single thing that I do. And that is something that she can't participate in at 2 years old. It wasn't safe. I had to move her out of the bath. I'm a single mom, so I had no one else to watch her while I was shaving. It was never a pleasant experience to try and quickly shave my legs with a 2-year-old crying that she can't be in the bath with me. Also, as my daughter, I want her to grow up knowing that body hair in women is completely normal. Every single woman grows body hair. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing gross about it, and there's nothing to be ashamed about. As I already mentioned, I have really coarse, really dark body hair that was super time consuming to shave, completely overwhelming to do so, and it grew back instantaneously. If I got out of the bath and got cold and got goosebumps, immediately I had a bunch of stubble all over my legs, armpit, and everywhere else. When I quit shaving, I felt like this weight lifted off my shoulders. Like I was no longer required to have silky smooth legs or to worry about the fact that my hair was going to grow back in 2 minutes once I got out of the bath anyways. Third reason is another huge reason for me, and that is that it is part of my zero waste journey. Attempting to go zero waste for about 1.5 years now. It's been a rough journey for me because I'm also in the middle of kind of a financially tough time, which means that I can't invest in a lot of the things that would be zero waste, but in a budget-friendly way, I'm attempting to go zero waste, and one of the easiest ways to do that is to eliminate products completely because one, I'm no longer spending money on that product, And 2, I'm going 0 waste in the process. No longer throwing away aerosol cans from shaving cream. I'm no longer throwing away disposable razors, which for me, because of the amount of body hair that I have, I was throwing away a disposable razor after every single time I shave. Those are 2 disposable items that I am now keeping out of a landfill. I think that I'm like saving the planet by not shaving my legs, but I'm sort of saving the planet by not shaving my legs. Just one person eliminating that product over their entire lifetime is going to eliminate a lot of trash. I know that one person in the grand scheme of things can't make a really big difference, but what if we took away the stigma of shaving for all women, and it could be like facial hair on men? You could decide if you like it or you don't, and you could do whatever your personal preference is without the world judging you. Automatically, that eliminates a lot of trash from the environment. Eliminates a ton of pressure on women because you no longer feel that you have to do something in order to not be considered gross. So let me clarify something. I am not less clean. I still shampoo my hair, I still wear deodorant, I still exfoliate and scrub and bathe every single day. Nothing about my hygiene process has changed at all. If anything, I feel more clean getting out of the bath because I'm not rushed to shave or anything like that. I can focus on really scrubbing and feeling good and healthy and clean. Overall, I have found no negative impact of not shaving. It took a while for me to just get used to like feeling leg hair constantly and putting on deodorant with armpit hair, but honestly those are very 2 small hurdles to get over, and once it was done, I mean, I'm saving time, I'm saving money, I'm lower maintenance, and I could be saving the planet in the process. Like literally it's a win-win-win-win. No, not shaving is not everyone's cup of tea. This video isn't to be like, you should just stop shaving right now. But this video is to be like solidarity for the women out there who really don't want to shave yet feel like they have to. Guess what? You don't have to. I'm making this video for my daughter so she can know that whatever body hair she grows up to have, the poor thing if she has my genetics, is normal and fine and nothing to be ashamed about. And guess what? Men don't really care. There is a lot of people out there who will say that your personal relationship life will, you know, go to crap if you don't shave, and I have not shaved in multiple past relationships, and let me tell you, not a single one of them has cared. I have chosen to date mature men who realize that body hair grows on women and they don't care. And they probably don't care because I didn't, because I was comfortable in my skin anyways, because it wasn't a huge deal for me, because I didn't feel like I needed to hide it or not participate in anything with them because I had body hair growing. It's just like, yeah, I haven't shaved my legs in a week, and that was that. At the end of the day, it is what it is. And if you don't want to shave, you shouldn't have to shave. Don't let the world tell you that you need to. I hope you could take away a little bit of something from this video. For the most part, this channel is about my life as a single mom and everything that entails, from things that are going on personally with me to things that are going on with my kiddo, my finances, and just our day-to-day life. If that is something that suits you, feel free to come back to this channel anytime. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.